And I just thought, you know what, I got really frustrated that I wanted to be able to help the masses with their health, and realized after 10 years in clinic that I couldn't. I was always going to be restricted by how many people I could physically see a week. And I thought, how do I meet more people and help more people? And I thought, wow, well, I could speak at conferences where there's thousands of people there at a time, knowing that I was terrified to speak. And I just thought, wow, how do you do that? And I thought, wow, well, you should write a book. How do you do that? Excuse me. Sorry. And it was like, I don't know. And I was terrified because I failed English at school, guys. I left school at 15. I failed high school. I did. And I've written 12 books and I'm working on my 13th at the moment. And they've been published in Chinese and Korean, and I speak all around the world, and I failed high school. So don't let anyone ever tell you, you're not going to be able to do something. But I remember it was a conscious decision, Sanj, and I literally, and one of my mentors says to me, we all have a range that we can live in from 0 to 10, but most people play in their safety zone, which is like number 4 to number 6, and they live in this piece of life. So I've got all that out there, going in consciously, meeting people and all that kind of stuff. It is way out of my comfort zone. And then down the other end, even equally, me, allowing myself to settle inside was equally as scary. But I remember sitting in clinic thinking, if I really want to do what I want to do, and for me, I want to leave the world a better place. And I'm so called to do that, and have been since I was about 26, 27, where that that started to come through for me. I remember thinking, I can't do it sitting in clinic. And I thought, I have to play a bigger game. So I had no idea how to be a professional speaker. I had no idea how to write. I had no idea how to do any of that. But I was so called, I chose to get really outside my comfort zone and to do it. And so I did. So how do you do it? You literally have no plan B. I sold my clinic. So I had to make it work. And it was a conscious decision, and it really was, I think, in my first speaking gig even just putting myself out there to pitch to be for a speaking gig was so scary. And what I've learned over the years is that I am the introvert. However, I am now comfortably uncomfortable it's meeting people. And I actually learned when I was 17, I joined the army. And I learned in the army that discipline just meant doing the opposite of what you felt like doing. So imagine when I'm sitting and I'm thinking, and I do it, I still, nowadays, it's a conscious decision I have to make. I'll be somewhere and I'm thinking, I just want to stay in my hotel room. I just want to stay in my hotel room. I just want to stay in my hotel room. And I think, Jen, that's not going to help you leave the world a better place. And I then make myself go out and meet people. It's still a conscious discipline nowadays. And all I've done is become more comfortable at being uncomfortable. That's all it is. It doesn't get easier. It just gets a bit more comfortable, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry, guys, I do have to blow my nose. I don't want to sneeze on you.
You do it.
So
That's all right. I love that. Yeah, just getting comfortable in being more uncomfortable. And that's such a cool way to put it. And even I haven't heard it put that way. So that was really, really cool, rather than like, oh, it's just natural now. No, it's just getting comfortable. Being
not natural.
That's really, really cool. And it's great to know that, because I mean, I'm sure we all here have friends that are just naturally can just talk to anyone and very charismatic and just it flows. And you're like, oh, well, I can't do that. So Jen, it's really powerful to hear from you who, as you said, you're introverted. It is, it is challenging, but your vision for what you want to create is stronger than that desire to be comfortable. So that's really, really powerful. I really love that. So Jen, like you do some really cool things in your life. Like your life is seriously pretty cool. You've got your charity. You travel all around the world. You've been to I don't know how many places and cities. You've seen some amazing sites. And I know in your health business you hit Millionare earlier in the year, and so which means you impacted a massive amount of people. So how does all the good stuff happen to you, Jen? Like there's people, how does it happen? Like I know there's some strategies that you use and the practices that you use to help create that abundance in your life. So like let us in on the secrets. These guys have got to know this stuff.
The first thing is that I live with deep gratitude. The universe is not going to give me anything more until I'm grateful for what I've got, and that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I start my morning with gratitudes, and I end my day with gratitudes. So I've tried so hard to keep gratitude journals, and I've had pretty ones, and I love the whole, I think it was you, Carrie, saying, hey, you were decorating things. No.
Wayman, yeah.
Wayman. I thought,